everybody. Well. I see my cat is bugging me. Oh, I fed you breakfast twice. He actually, I put canned food out for him first. I saw that the dry food was empty, but I put him some dry food this morning. Now he's being a pest, and he's just like walking all over me again. So I apologize, I'm a little late. I overslept. But, it happens. It's Monday. It's wet. It's cool. The key word is cool, baby. It's not too hot. It's not too steamy. But it's not exactly what I call the kind of weather I want to go out there and sunbathe in, if you know what I'm saying. It's just a little bit too wet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah!
Hey, Mojo, good morning to you today. How you doing? Yeah, it has. Yesterday was 26 here, but it was humid. Today it's humid, but it's only about 20 degrees Celsius right now. And it's obviously the colder air from Canada is coming down into the United States, New England area in particular, which is good because that means we get a break. However, next week we might get some of the warmth back. However, the West Coast is going to get the heat that we had. So it's cooler, but it's not. No, it's not raining where you are. Okay. Yeah, well, it's not raining where you are, but it doesn't mean that you may not get some very strong storms. I found out on the 4th of July, Torrington had a tornado. There's still a good portion of Harwinton without power. And Winston obviously did have some power effects too on the 4th. But overall, we came out of it unscathed. But, so, anyway, I'm sorry, I overslept. My brain was just like, I don't know. I was just doing what my brain does. Let me fix my seat cushion here. Just does what it does. Sleeps. The weather was good. It was quiet. It wasn't too hot. I turned the air conditioner off because I was starting to turn into an icicle. And how you doing? Good morning, Hammer. Welcome to the show. Yeah. Well, don't worry, Chris. It's gonna warm up. It's just after Tuesday. It's Wednesday. It's gonna get warmer, more seasonal. One guy, already is doing projections for the winter months. Interesting. Don't you think you should at least get through autumn first before you start planning what you think winter is going to be? Okay, so what his projections are based on an old, sometimes inaccurate truth that hot summer results in necessarily a nasty winter. If I was to go project autumn, I'll leave winter for winter. I would say it's probably going to be a lot more disturbed because of the Super El Nino. Now, if it turned into a Super El Nino or La Nina, that would be even more interesting. But, in fact, a lot of the systems we're experiencing is because of the Super El Nino. Okay, I haven't even opened the piano yet. Okay, I see somebody ready to come on. Okay, let's get that person on here. As I said, I haven't even opened the door yet. All right. So, go ahead, Noodles. Go ahead. No, he's not talking to me. Oh, there he is.
Hey, Michelle.
How you doing? Sorry,
Hold
Lumi
on.
didn't let you up yesterday. She was kind of was watching the music that she was doing in the one window, and then you wanted to come up, and she didn't really have any chance to jump over to the other window. Yeah, I was trying to.
Well, I kind of wanted to tell you not to do that. The music. No one liked the music yesterday.
No, there were some people who kind of did like the one song, for Moose, but I don't know if it's really the right one for the right moose because there's multiple moose tubes. So I hope to God I got the right moose tube when I created that song. And the second song was about the heat, the hot weather, about how it affected people in the eastern United States and Western Europe. Yeah. So, since today is going to be colder, how is this going to make your day feel today? It's probably making it feel a lot more restful and less stress on your body.
Yeah. Great.
Well,
So,
what
Michelle,
was
I noticed that you're not participating on anyone's shows anymore. Like no one's.
I do, but not as much. No, because like I've been
Oh,
keeping to myself. But
okay.
I still do come on Kel Doges on occasion. I still come up on Val's on occasion. But lately, I've been pretty much staying to myself
Yeah.
because I got other things I was working on in the background.
Oh, really? What's that?
Huh? Just thinking about stupid shit. Yeah, stupid shit. Like, what if you're a chemical company? This is the one she came up with last night, which I think is kind of more of a dilemma than anything. If you're a chemical company and you come up with the highest numbered element on the periodic table, the element.
So I did a radio show on my channel, Michelle. I made
Uh,
$30 asking people if what do they want to hear. I don't know how much you made on Silver Moon.
how much I made on Silver Moon? I usually don't make any money on Silver Moon.
Uh,
Oh, by the way, I updated the tags on my channel. I actually see if I show that. There you go. Let me just pin this anyway. I mean, I had it. Oh, yeah, it is pinned. It says notice it says now it says please help support our show. Because it used to say
Get the
support our
small
show
coffee
and
and a butter roll, please.
a butter roll. Oh, for
Yeah, that's what
lunch.
I'm getting. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm listening, Michelle.
So I changed it to turn the list of an imperative to a request because before it sounded like it was an order. Support our show. It says, "Please help support our show."
Yeah.
So,
So is
so
that working or?
I just changed it. So I don't know. I'll have to say.
Oh,
Chris
how much?
said, Simon
Thank you,
Simon
bro.
says passed away Friday. Simon says passed away. He was a good man. I didn't know anything about the person.
So how like are you making more money because you're doing this or?
I don't know. It's a good question. Right now, I know that the music videos are actually, I'm sorry, not the music videos, but the regular videos are doing doing pretty good right now.
So what I'm gonna do, Michelle, is I'm gonna be as boring as hell whenever I come up here. I'm just gonna act like you. All right?
Well, I mean, Noodles, here's the thing. I don't think it's a matter of how you act. It's just that you're, I mean, you don't even turn on the monetization. You don't even turn on and that's the first thing you need to do is turn on the monetization. Just leave it on default settings for now. Automatically every day. And then, you might get more donations coming in from the ad revenue. And then you have to watch your copyright stuff to make sure you don't lose your copyright ad revenue. That's what you gotta do. It's not that your show is boring, because it isn't. I see your show once in a while, Noodles. It's
Oh yeah?
You do a lot of the same thing I do, except your desk moves around on four wheels and powered by a small V6 internal engine, combustion engine. You don't, like me, you don't really get out out of your car in your case as much as you do. Sure, we see the scenery, but is it really much different? Besides, he's got better hearing than you. Yeah, don't I know about that? Australian Chris. Hi, Leo. How you doing? You want to come on up, Leo? It's UQZ. Okay, so you just want to come up. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's get you on the screen
Can we talk about the hertz that
All
the
right.
hertz that you're
Good morning, Tiger. How you doing?
Howdy!
Howdy. You want to say hi to Noodles?
I am located in the middle of the garden on my muddy grass sunbathing, so I don't know how the sound's going to be, but it's too bad because this is prime time for me. I looked. Prime time sun for me.
So it's raining where you are, Tiger?
No, it's not raining. It's sunbathe. It's hot. It's nice.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna rain though, so I gotta take this opportunity to get some sun.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
yeah,
going to England in a couple of weeks. I gotta look tan when I go to England.
Yeah.
Hey Michelle, did you know that the lactate that comes out of a transgender's breast has no nutritional value whatsoever?
What if you medicate a man and it lactates?
He's saying is that even if you do have lactation as it up and then in stressful times in German concentration camps, he said there's no nutritional value in it. I don't know if that's necessarily true, Noodles, because those vitamins and minerals are made out of your chemicals in your own bloodstream. So I'm sure it's still got plenty of calories. Interesting topic, though, for the morning show.
Yeah.
Yeah, 26 is what we had yesterday,
yeah. Shout out to Moose, Michelle. Moose has been, his animated series is amazing. I don't know why
I've seen this turd one, but I don't really understand it really that well.
Because you don't know who they are. That's
right. That's what I'm saying. No, I don't know who they are. Today I got to place my grocery order too.
What about Red now targeting? What about Red now targeting Galaxy Eyes?
What? They fell out.
Well, so why would Red be targeting?
No. Let me guess. She's over at Mark's or somewhere now.
Something. Nope.
Huh?
Now she's a piece of shit. Now whatever. Listen, I had a talk with her maybe 5 months ago. She asked me about him. I said, listen, like, I'm not a doctor, but if you don't see it, then whatever. She goes, well, why didn't you tell Gaming Fairy? It's not my job to tell you guys who to date,
No,
who to talk to, or anything like that. It's not my job. And
absolutely
Gaming
not.
Fairy, Gaming Fairy, you knew, and you went over there, played with that guy, and now you're going to complain about him coming after you or saying shit. So stupid.
Yes,
I
Leo,
don't
it did
think
finally call off.
any of us knew how bad he would react. I didn't think he'd go on for this long.
Leo, if you want to come on up and join the party, you're welcome to.
I honestly didn't.
I
This
didn't
is
either, but
yeah. Nobody knew he was going to act like this.
you know what's going to happen? He's going to run out of people that he can talk to, and he's going to get sick and tired of talking to Cruiser, and he's going to come back over here. The problem is, Tiger, that there's a bunch of people enabling him to do this shit.
Right. And I've been saying it
before.
all along. If you're his friend, treat him like he's your brother or something. Would you want your brother saying and doing that shit? No, you wouldn't. You'd have a word in their ear and say, look, I love you, but this isn't right. But no, to be his friend, you have to be a yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes. Go along with everything he fucking says.
Yeah, yes person, yeah.
Yeah, and that's not a true friend, being a yes person.
Oh, it's like being a conscript in the military.
Oh, and word on the street, Michelle, is that Moose isn't talking to you anymore. He only talks to Lumi.
Oh. Wow. Oh, Simon Says from Maryland. Is that who passed away? From Maryland. Mojo.
What the fuck is Simon Says?
Used to hang out with
Good morning, David S. How are you doing?
Yeah, those two. Oh, yeah, Mojo, I told you.
That second record I played last night was a real dud. I'll be honest, I didn't really like the second record because I felt like this one is like the company just basically will make records to fill in a time slot. I mean, it's just like David S. said, this musician sounded more like they were just basically playing with all the draws parts on the organ.
Yeah, I think it's the Simon Says from Maryland. I used to talk to him all the time back in the day because I was from Maryland as well. If it's the same one, it has to be. Is it from Maryland, Chris? Friends with Rosie.
Anyway, Leo, if you want to come up, it's UQZ.
Well,
so
I'm just going to predict something, and I'm going to say this now. Galaxy Eyes, you can go fuck yourself. Don't come here asking for help or for me or anything like that. You filthy fucking whore.
Yeah.
You filthy fucking whore.
Galaxy Eyes, if you come here, all I'm going to ask for is a very strong apology. Because, I mean...
Very strong apology. I was thinking about this. Anyone that thinks Moose is an arsehole for going against Galaxy and saying, you're an arsehole. Because she practically tried to break his marriage up. And then she also threw around the pedo word, calling Michelle a pedo. So, fuck you.
I am 60 Gunner. So whose marriage is who trying to break up? Galaxy Eyes is trying to break up a marriage?
But, look, you can be married and still joke around with people. I've never seen Moose seriously go after any women or anything. He's very happily married.
Yeah, what is with that? Why would you be going after Moose's wife? Galaxy
Because
Eyes?
she's got nothing to go against. Like, what could you possibly say about Moose?
Well,
she's got nothing.
You can see he likes to work out in the gym a lot, but that's not really insulting because it's true. He does like to work out in the gym.
He does.
But like I said, that's not the kind of thing that gets a drama going. Oh, he's working out on his Bowflex again. Oh, he's Nordic track and he's a health nut. You know.
All right, my prediction is you start seeing Galaxy Eyes hovering around Christa and Slingshot Warrior next. I guarantee it.
Right. And Mark Terry.
Let me just say this, Galaxy Eyes.
I never got all the screenshots of her saying, "I don't want anything to do with the boy." We got all that still.
Let me just say one thing to Galaxy Eyes. I know she's listening. I know she's got her electric scissors ready. English snip, 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 snip. Hear me out. I like you as a person. I'd like to be more than just a friend.
She called you a pedo, Michelle. She called you a pedo for...
That's what I'm getting at, Tiger. You owe me an apology. First of all, I never treated you badly, ever.
Nope.
And if you said a person dating somebody that's 20 years younger than themselves, I'm 57, going to be 58. So, if I'm dating someone 20 years younger than me, that means I'm dating somebody 38 years old. There's nothing wrong with a 58-year-old dating a 38-year-old.
There's something weird about that, Michelle. I'm going to be honest. According to the internet.
I know a few women that do that. I know a few cougars that...
You know what I find very strange? You know what I find very strange? People are like, my kids are in their 20s. It's like, no, your adults are in their 20s. You no longer have kids. If they're in their 20s, you no longer have kids. You have adults.
Yeah,
you have sons and daughters.
They'll always be your kids if you.
Yeah, but no, that's a delusion. That's why people's kids are so fucked up, because they think that they're still their fucking babies. And women love fucking doing this to adults. You coddle these fucking idiots, and that's why they're burning down cities.
Okay, so let me come up on panel. Hold on, man. Let me get them on here. Okay, add one. It is Moose. Good morning, Moose. How you doing?
Good morning, Dave. Good morning, Tiger. Good morning, Lumi. Good morning, Lumi only.
Yeah, I'm here. Michelle did try to get the right Moose tube for the background information. Hopefully, she got the right.
Only talking to Lumi, thank you.
Well, this is getting to be childish now.
Lumi and me have a thing going on, just so you know. Extramarital affair.
It's funny because you only talk to Lumi. I hate talking to Lumi. I refuse to talk to Lumi.
You can talk to Michelle for me, and I'll talk to Lumi for you. How's that?
Bloody hell, I hear you anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just, anyway, good morning to you
talking?
Anyway.
Who are we talking to?
Yeah, who was talking?
Identify yourself.
That's me talking. It's Michelle talking. Now it's me. I'm going to say this clearly, like Michelle said. Look, guys, come on. Let's act like
what
adults.
Did she say? Dave, what did she say? Lumi, I need to tell you something. I talked to a psychic yesterday.
Really?
Yes. And this psychic had some disturbing news.
Really?
Yes,
what is it?
That Lumi, I want to tell you this because maybe you can get a chance to get out of there, but apparently the psychic is predicting Michelle will die in 2028.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
That's what I've been saying.
No.
It said March 1st, 2028, Michelle will pass away, is what the psychic said.
No, guess what? That means if the if the body dies, I die too. You get that part, right?
Lumi, get out of there. Get out of there.
The only way I would get out of it is if I took over the body, which was part of our backup plan originally.
Lumi, you want to die again?
But here's the problem. I'd have to still fake to pretend I'm Michelle, and I don't want to do that because it gets bad enough. That means I have to sign all her legal documents and her name, and
Lumi, did you know there is a giant slut in your audience right now? That Majojo slut.
Look at started with Mojo.
Huge slut.
Leo, we've already been thinking about this already. We already have backup plans. We're already working on an alternative routine. If Michelle has a stroke, I have to take over the body. Okay? If I have a stroke,
Well,
Michelle
what
has
if it's
to
the
take
left
over
side?
my part
What
of
if
the
it's the
body.
left side? What if it's the left side of the body that gets the stroke, Michelle?
That's Michelle's side.
Noodles, I just
okay,
got a text message from the psychic.
Really? What did the psychic just
It
say?
says Leo the Patriot will die in a car crash July 2nd, 2027.
Really?
My God.
Leo. Nice knowing you, Leo.
On her way to work, specifically, it said. This psychic is demented.
What did you ask
You
about?
know
Red?
that's
Yeah, I
really
made peace
bad
with God.
karma.
In fact, I work with Father and Mother God all the time. We do. Yeah. We're always working with Mother and Father God.
You want me to ask the psychic about Red?
Oh yeah, but he's gonna basically be
why
going.
they fell out.
You want the psychic to tell you why they fell out?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well, just the psychic, what's going to happen to Red in about 2 years? Because I got a feeling it's not necessarily complimentary. No.
Oh, I got the message back. It says this doesn't even make any sense. I thought she had kids. What? So it's saying that they attempted to have intercourse. When Red went to put it in, they bumped heads. She had a penis.
Oh.
And he got mad. Oh my God.
Oh.
Galaxy was a guy?
The whole time? Oh my God. There's no way.
Oh my God. Red, you're gay? Oh man, that makes him gay, right, Dave?
All
Well.
right,
Yeah,
so I guess you might as well ask what
manslaughter.
happens to Noodles because he's here and he might want to know.
I did ask about Noodles, and it said the psychic said it doesn't want to be identified as a he or a she. By the way, it wants to be identified as it.
That's true.
Yes, Melton. And Melton, or the psychic said that Dave is immortal as a god.
That's
and
true.
will live on forever. And
That's
I
true.
was I didn't understand that, but
like a vampire show.
Yeah.
Like Nosferatu.
Yeah.
By the way, did you know that they are working on a new drug that will extend the human lifetime by quite a bit now? The FDA is going to be probably approving it for 2027. It allows you to reverse aging. They're trying to get it tested, make clinical trials, and get it approved for sale in the U.S. It's a new drug that reverses aging. So people could theoretically live forever.
They have something similar to that right
Go
now.
ahead.
It's called exercise.
How can you reverse your heart that's pumping?
Because there's a couple things in the cell.
now?
There's a couple markers that can actually reverse, that can start to rebuild the cell tissue. It's one of the articles I posted. I think
if
it's
your
in
team
the
is running
science area.
multiple events a year, you already know the pain. Different tools.
You need to get YouTube Premium, Dave. Your fucking ads are so annoying.
Today, an alarming scene unfolded in Capitol Hill this morning as hundreds of members of the white supremacist group Patriot Front marched through D.C.
Okay, I just want to point out that Patriot Front, the white nationalist group, did not set any fires to anything, did not break any windows. They're sitting on trains, not fighting anyone. They're just walking around, and like people are making a big deal about this. I can understand if there were flying planes in the buildings, screaming Allah Akbar and and torching Teslas on fire, but they're not doing that.
The group moved throughout neighborhoods in the district wearing face coverings, carrying American and Confederate flags, and it caught many off guard. Our Sarah Robinson spoke with people who woke up to the march and say that they were shocked
I don't know
and
what
unsettled
the
by
drug
what
is
they saw.
called, a hammer.
People living along
Well,
6th
I
Street near
can
C Street
send
say
Leo
they
the
woke up to the
report.
sound of hundreds of people marching past their
Oh,
homes. At first,
Dave.
they thought it was a parade, so they started taking photos. But their reaction quickly changed to shock and fear when they realized it was the group.
So if this is causing shock and fear in people, what did BLM and Antifa do during the Summer of Love when they were setting buildings on fire, throwing Molotov cocktails, shit like that?
Dave, I was going to ask you, did you see last night Birds
It's not
get
a pill. It's
absolutely
a
shit-faced?
jab. It's not a pill, Leo. It's a
Birds got
jab.
absolutely shit-faced and then drove to go get fast food. And
Yes,
he live
Yeah,
I
I know.
did.
He's
He
gonna
live
get in
streamed
trouble,
himself
man.
doing it. Shit,
Yeah.
how drunk.
I saw it, and he's up this morning, so he's been up all night, I guess.
Patriot Front.
That way they don't have to keep them.
My reaction is that's gross. Ew. We don't need that today.
What we do need is BLM and Antifa destroying private property and public property. That's what she's saying. She's saying that's not gross. These are the very same people that were like, oh, it's just peaceful protest. Just peaceful protest. But
How you
again,
doing,
the white
Christa?
nationalists just walking down the street. That's the worst thing ever.
The symbols of hate.
Have we talked about the Justin and Christa live stream yet?
No,
What's up?
let's.
Have we talked about the Justin and Christa live stream now that Krista's here?
Hi, Christa. No, we haven't, and I'm still a bit,
Leo, I'll
don't know
send
how
you
I
a
feel
copy of
about
that, the video that kind of explains the stuff in plain, simple English that's easy to understand. I got a copy of it in our science and tech area.
We've been asking Christa for years to come on. Her best friend
yesterday,
that's
who paid for it and who
Krista's
didn't
work.
pay for it.
Look how
with my
angry
daughter.
she
This
is,
has
though,
nothing-
Tiger. She's
I know.
extremely
I
angry and
watched
aggressive.
some of it, and she was very,
Aggressive. Very
Yes.
aggressive.
yes.
Krista, you worried me with this. Like, you were super aggressive and angry at Justin.
This
At
is
the
what I did
audience.
yesterday.
Oh. Well,
Because now you got somebody
people should
saying,
not
now you got
get involved in those things.
Now you got these damn trolls coming on here saying that I got money from McDonald's. Well, I didn't pay for it yesterday, so
So Krista has some guy friend that is buying her and her daughter McDonald's.
What?
Which is kind of, yeah.
She's banging him.
What?
And
Aaron
this guy was
Justin?
walking around behind her the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Leo,
My
I think
friend
we're going to
took
be
me out.
becoming a fourth
Trolls, they will
world
say
country.
anything.
Never mind a third
They
world.
say-
Justin
They
okay
say-
with another man taking her out?
And buying her kids dinner or something. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. But no offense. I mean, Krista, have Justin pay for it.
She repays
Yeah,
for it.
Justin
with
should be
food.
paying for all this.
They make up lies. It's so.
I went to McDonald's yesterday, everybody. I did go to McDonald's yesterday, but I'm not the one that paid for it. My friend is the one that
All
paid
right, I'll
for
send it to you as soon as I
me
get a chance
and
to
my
sit
daughter
down
to go
and
to
go
McDonald's.
a chance
Not
to go
I.
find the article.
He's the one that took us out to McDonald's.
There you go. She said he's the one who took us out. He's the one.
Oh.
A male friend buying Krista and her daughter dinner.
A black guy, too.
Why isn't Justin doing this?
Because Justin has no money. He can't
Very
support
true,
a
very
woman.
true, Crip. Yeah, people just got to mind their business, and it's like, yeah.
Krista, you were very aggressive. Very.
People
I-
gotta
I'll
mind their
ignore that,
business,
David.
but I hope they don't start asking for money then, because
Oh,
then
of
that
course.
becomes other people's business.
Yeah, of course they're asking for money.
Oh,
don't have
so
money. What are you,
want
crazy?
people to mind their own business, but you want people to give you money
Yes.
and mind their own business.
And I want to play something that really bothered me that Krista said. Krista and Justin said that David Boldo is a bad man and they don't like the way he treats people, or I treat people. Krista, every time I was over at Michelle's, I would buy you and your fucking family breakfast every morning. You'd fucking take it, slam it. I bought your fucking
Pizza.
husband cigarettes. You can go fuck
Cigarettes,
yourself.
money. How dare you, Chris, to say that when he's given you and Ray all that?
I heard from somebody that Noodles, you promised that Krista 150 so she can get down and see Justin.
What?
Yeah, you know what, Michelle? I'll even go pick Krista up and drive her there and give her $150. I'll do it just to prove a point. Krista, you hurt that guy, Krista. You're gonna have big problems with me. You're gonna have big problem. You lay a hand on that guy, Krista. You're gonna have big problems with me.
Yeah, he'll put
I
you
don't
in
like
a wrist
that.
lock.
So
true, Crip. So true. And I am so glad that me and Krista have met.
You can have
and,
one.
And we met through YouTube. So
All right, bro, no problem.
both have YouTube channels, and
we met through somebody else that either one of us really wants anything to do with, but I will give him credit where credit's due. His name is David Baldo, but we don't really want nothing to do with him. But David suggested that I go to Justin's channel and watch it.
yeah,
We want nothing to do with him.
It was
but
a
you were
strange,
okay when you were taking food and money and cigarettes.
Our basically our how can I say, we have a cross to, we have basically a bone to pick with him. You know what I mean?
I just don't like the way he treats people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
All right,
like,
Krista. You know what,
spend your money.
Krista? I will never give you anything ever again. I'll never buy anything for your family. Nothing like that, Krista.
Wow.
Never. What an ungrateful fucking bitch, man.
No,
Very
I
cool.
just want to thank him. He's been very kind to my family, given us stuff in the past. Nothing
about
him.
Yeah. We're here to talk about love. Isn't that right, babe?
Yeah.
I want to hear the
We're here to
I
talk
agree,
about,
Lil. I agree.
I'm going to take you to Maryland. I'm going to show you a good time.
He's going to take you to Maryland, you just said. So everybody, don't chip in. He's going to do it.
Yeah,
No,
I'm going to do it. Don't worry. You don't need any money, Krista. I got it. Don't worry, Krista.
He's gonna call up Sherry Jackson and ask for a ride around Maryland, and she's gonna tell him to go fuck off.
That's very rude. I can't believe how ungrateful Chris has been. What has Noodles done to you, Krista? I want you to tell me.
The only thing he did was show the world her violent behavior by choking her husband.
That's true. You did capture the choking incidents. But that was out in open. It wasn't behind.
That wasn't even on purpose. He was just out smoking.
Yeah.
I would say, seriously, you got the money. Why don't you just get Krista a good old train ticket to get to you, Justin? Krista, suggest this to Justin. Just go get a nice, coach class ticket on the Amtrak. Go down to Justin's, rent a car to get to his house because you got the money and you got a driver's license.
Oh, I'll make it happen this weekend. And Krista, it's going to rain money on you, Krista. And you're going to go to JoJo's and he's going to buy you a foot-long hot dog. And you're going to eat it. And I'm going to film it.
Yes.
And I'm going to take you guys out to a bar. I'm going to get Justin really drunk.
He's going to ask for midget hookers again.
I mean, I don't know. Is she staying at his house at this? Why is anyway, get back to the point. For Michelle is her best friend. Why has she never been on this panel after we've asked her for years?
Like Michelle.
That's a good question. The last time she was actually in the studio, she left the channel because the old crowd basically made her so mad she couldn't handle her temper and she walked away.
So whenever Krista used to take you out, Michelle, did you have to get her anything? You ever have to give her anything?
Yeah, she had to pay for McDonald's, remember?
You know what I mean, Michelle? I mean, this woman really isn't your friend.
No. It's not like she
Yeah.
calls you up every night or sees you every, you know.
Well, she does text me a bit, so I do talk to Chris in text messages.
What does she text you about? How she needs something?
No, she didn't text me because she needed anything. We were talking about the local situation with the weather.
I don't know, Krista, but name somebody else here who's given you as much as Noodles has. Maybe you forgot about it, but I'm pretty sure you bought a pizza as well. And
Fuck them everything. Yeah, like whatever, Krista. I don't care. You don't like me. It's fine.
Here's what I want to say,
Don't like
Krista.
one
I'm
either.
hoping you and Justin do great together. I really do. I don't know why you threw Noodles under the bus. I don't get the logic behind that, but that's just me. You know.
This just came in. Text from the psychic. It predicted Red's death in 2031 in an apartment fire. He will die in
Really?
2031 in an apartment fire.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's this now?
Red.
Who's
It
this
says
now?
Red is going to die in 2031 in an apartment fire.
So Red's gonna be red hot.
Very hot.
Good one.
The only thing is, I don't think Red will ever get an apartment.
It's saying that Krista is going to die this September in Baltimore, Maryland. She's going to be strangled to death.
Really?
I don't think so.
That's what the psychic said. And this
Yeah,
September,
but psychics can be wrong too. Michelle,
in Maryland will be strangled to death. How could that happen, Dave? How do you suspect that could happen?
Does the psychic think that Galaxy's gonna write another sorry letter to Red? A begging letter.
The psychic did mention that earlier, that Galaxy would try to apologize for having a penis, but Red will not accept it because
The damage is done, Tiger.
He is very anti-gay.
Ah, shit.
Very anti-gay.
well, I'm not anti-gay and I'm not anti-straight, so. I
Hey,
mean,
Michelle.
What?
Michelle, if dogs can be put to death or put to sleep for biting
killed.
a person, for biting a person, why can't they be arrested for like raping someone or sexually molesting someone?
Dogs.
They do get arrested for that.
Well, it's not the dog's fault.
But it is when they bite someone.
Yeah, but that's different.
All right, but what about humping someone's leg? Like,
yeah, that's rape. That's rape.
Or get its nuts cut off.
Do you guys think that would be a good short series if I had Melton as a psychic and I animated it, and Melton just every now did a 20 to 30-second short predicting people's deaths?
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
Yeah, no. When JoJo gave me the idea, we could have that. Be like, Krista will die September 2026 due to
might have to
strangulation.
put up a thing saying this is not correct. It's a cartoon. Yeah.
What's that?
Someone might report. I can see someone reporting that.
I hope so. Tiger, I'm trying my hardest to get reported. I literally have Dave 25 rubbing one out and showing his clit on a cartoon, and it didn't get struck. Did you see that? He lifted his shirt, he's like flicking his bean, and nothing happened.
Well, I'm gonna pull up 2 cards, and
oh yeah, we gotta do members.
Unlucky recipient is gonna be Moose. Not sending me mean, but let's see, Moose Tube. 2 cards, a news tube. Let the cards lay where the cards lay. Okay.
Lumi, don't you be playing your black magic on me.
You didn't say a greeting, so.
I didn't. Melton did. Just texted it to me. I didn't.
Okay, so this is the King of Pentacles upside down. And it says animalistic, natural, dull, corrupt, stubborn, misery.
Yes.
That's your card upside down there.
That's awesome.
The second card is the 9 of Swords upside down. And it says
a 9-inch sword. That's pretty accurate.
Unselfishness, timidity, control, decision. So it sounds like you got a problem.
I got a problem? What do I got a problem with?
I didn't ask that. You said 2 cards. So there's 2 cards. You figure it out.
I want 4
We'll
cards.
be back in a minute.
I want 4 cards.
Hey, let me switch to the other camera so you can see it better. Remember, they're upside down now, so turn that right side up. So it sounds like you better work on your game, boy.
Michelle, I had great sex this morning.
Oh, that's good. Good morning, David. Yes, Persola. Leo says, hi, Gaming Fairy. Gaming Fairy's here. Yeah. So, for Christa, however, let me make just a suggestion, because I do talk to Christa off camera. All I can say is I want you and Justin to be happy. I want you two to be successful. But if you really don't want to have everybody know about your personal beeswax, you got to stop talking about it on the internet. Okay? Because when you put it on the internet, it's like Taylor Swift, you know? And, all the other people that keep talking about their lives on the internet. Even the celebrities. Everybody's going to know all about your beeswax. I hate to say it that way, but it's true. I don't know where Sherry is. I haven't seen Sherry. She doesn't even respond to my emails. I think her health really took a nosedive, honestly.
I've seen Sherry in other chats.
So why doesn't she come by here?
I don't know.
Well, maybe you can ask her, because she's certainly not responding to my emails.
Well, she has had bad health, so maybe.
She had a lot of bad health effects.
Yeah, maybe she's just got to keep calm and... Yeah. So you got to give, not got to, but who else is a member that needs their cards reading? Did you do David S?
I did do David S. In fact,
did you do Mojo?
I did Mojo, I think. But right now, I'll just randomly do one. I just did Moose's.
No, it's supposed to be a thing for the members. Did you do Brain Dead?
Yeah, I think so. I think I did Brain Dead.
You've done all these people.
Let's make it easy. The first one who becomes a member gets a reading right now. Okay? If you're not a member, you come in. Again, I see a membership
Well,
on the screen.
Braindead's a member, and he hasn't had his done. So can you do Braindead, please? I don't believe you did. You did.
Oh, okay.
You did all these people. We only did it once. How can you have done all these people unless you did it on Lumi's? I don't know.
Okay, I'm working on brain deads now. I'll use my regular deck. Let's see, brain dead. No reversals, no wild cards.
Yeah, I don't think she did do Braindead. I don't even think she did Mojo, but I'm not sure.
I'm gonna do a 3 card spray. I got a feeling there's 3 cards in this one. We got the Sun card. That's good. Lots of Leo energy. This is for brain dead.
All right, got some Leo energy.
And we got the Fool. He's gonna be doing a lot of traveling.
Ooh, traveling.
And the Hierophant. Possibly something to do with legal. Maybe marriage, maybe estate.
Oh, marriage, traveling. He's going to get a Thai bride.
So let's pull up the definition of each one of them. So 19 is the Sun cards. So 19 is enlightenment, vitality, contentment, success, vivacity, and lucidity. The Fool, what's it says, card number 0 is right here is poised for adventure, spontaneity, passion, and initiative. And the third card is the Hierophant, which is number 5, is marriage, alliance, tradition, society, conventions, and structure.
Marriage.
So, something good about structure, not necessarily marriage. But it sounds like you're going to have some good luck for the period of time, which I'm going to say, since I didn't even set a time frame, we'll say probably in about a week.
Well, it could be you're invited to somebody's wedding and something happens at the wedding.
That could be.
So there's a wedding on the cards. Somehow.
That's usually the 4 of Cups or 4 of Wands is usually associated with wedding.
Okay, great. Can Mojo have hers, please? She did not get a reading. Mojo has not had a reading.
All right. Okay, what about Mojo?
No reverses, no wild cards, no return. Blah, blah.
4 card spread, no reversals. Okay. Three card spread. Let's do 3 because 2 is too short.
Woo! Mojo's getting an extra card.
We got a traveler again from Mojo. Maybe you come into the USA. Again, you got the Sun card, so you're gonna be traveling and having a good time about it.
Oh.
And
traveling in the sun, so somewhere hot, mate.
You might fall in love with somebody. So you might find the right person in your life, Mojo.
So there's travel, sun, and you might find somebody.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Hammer nails, mine. Okay, I'll do yours. By the way, hammer and nails, no reversals for a period of 1 week. Hammer and nails, period of time of 1 week. 3-card spread, no reversals, no wild cards.
Oh, you're giving it a time limit now. Never heard of that. But okay. It's going to happen in a week, Hammer.
I think a week is a good time frame because.
Yeah, I think it's bloody great that you can pinpoint it to a week.
Well, 3-card spread, it's weeks about reasonable period of time. I got the Hierophant again. We got the 2 of Wands. And we have the Sun card again.
Oops, Sun.
So, the 2 of Wands is the one that I need to double check because I don't remember.
2 Wands. Who uses a wand?
Yeah,
The witch.
2 Wands is enterprise, anticipation, pursuit. So, in other words, something about legal stuff, which is a major arcana card, which is the Hierophant, as alliance, tradition, society, convention. And then you got the other one, as I said, the 2 of Wands, which is enterprise, anticipation. So some convention. But then you got the Sun card in the end, which I said is 19.
Lumi, Tiger. So, Hammer was actually able to predict my job in the military a while ago, and I actually shared with him my service photo.
Vitality and contentment. So something's going to
I
work out.
shared with Hammer my service photo, Tiger, but he's not allowed to show it to anybody.
I wouldn't have a clue because I don't know what kind of jobs there are.
And I am, in fact, not a Navy SEAL, am I, Hammer? Not a Navy SEAL.
So in a week,
SAS.
something good is going to happen that you're looking forward to. It's going to basically give you positive energy. In your case, it could even be something to do with your business of construction. Maybe
he's going to get a job in the Sun, obviously, because he had a Sun card.
But Hammer can confirm I was an operator, just so you know.
So that's the. So that sounds to me like what's going on.
Showed me the service photo. Really? Definitely not a
since the Hierophant often has to do with legal issues, maybe it's a contract. In the case of Hammer and Nails, he gets a contract that totally makes his day.
Let me tell Michelle to F off. Lumi, I'll meet you tonight in our usual place, Lumi, okay?
Excuse me?
And where that little number I got you. Sexy little number.
Squeeze me?
Lumi knows what I'm talking about. She's just pretending she doesn't so you don't catch on, Michelle. Lumi, you sexy little thing.
Michelle. But she said she did write you a letter, did she?
If Lumi sends it to me, I'll read it. Lumi is hot.
Send that letter, Michelle. Lumi.
Lumi is hot. A sexy.
I haven't read anything to you. I haven't sent anything to you.
I know. I want Lumi to send it to me. I want to talk to Lumi.
I'm a Virgo too. I'm Aquarius over here. I know that. I'm sure they know that too.
Who else would like their cards reading? Should we throw out a free one? Who wants the cards reading?
Apparently nobody, because there's no money coming up on the screen.
Oh yeah. Well, if you want your cards reading, how much are you charging then?
3 card spread like that, maybe $1. But they're not guaranteeing any promises.
$1? You're charging $1? Well, no one wants them read, it looks like, so.
Hi, Theory. How you doing? She says, my
Oh,
ex...
hi. If I'm not saying hello, hi. I can't really see. I'm in the garden. Can see a bit.
So, Gaming Fury says, my Pisces was a down low guy. What does that mean?
My Pisces ex was quiet.
Down low guy.
Yeah, like a quiet guy. Kept himself to himself. No.
Right now, Leo, I can't even get it for $1 for a whole rating. Never mind $1 a card. Sorry about your ex-boyfriend being kind of, not very motivated.
That doesn't mean that. It just means
No, I know it
quiet.
doesn't mean that literally, no. He's quiet, yeah.
Down low gay? Oh, a down low gay. Oh, sorry. I told you I can't see the fucking suns. Oh, her ex was gay, Michelle. Take that back. Her ex was a gay man.
Like
Okay.
M60s.
Like M60. But I think I would know. Like, my gaydar goes off. I think I would know if someone was gay. Unless they were bi, I guess. Yeah, they're gay. Gay. It's a bit unfortunate.
Oh, download gay. You're right. I misread it too, Tiger. Yeah. Well, I mean, you want to talk about zodiac signs. One of the things about Pisces got going for is they're very dreamy. They have a very strong sense of imagination, very romantic kind of sign. They're, for a water sign, they're probably they're way more wet than even Cancer is. Cancer is definitely family oriented, but so is Scorpio. But Pisces is probably the most wet of the bunch, if you know what I'm saying, because it's a water sign, which isn't bad. I guess if you like
my gaydar. I can tell. Look, M60 hasn't flirted with me, but I can fucking tell he's gay. I can tell by the voice, the look.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing. What is it with the look? Because, I mean, especially the voice. I ran on top of a video talking about that. Why did gays have that voice? It's not because of hormones. It's not because of chemistry. It's...
Why do gays have a go? Oh, hello, yes. Why do they sound like that?
But you don't hear that among lesbians.
Gays sound gay.
But you don't hear that among lesbians, though. Lesbians don't sound like that. I mean, the few I know besides me, and
just go, Eddie. I don't know.
Unless they're a butch, it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, the butches tend to talk tough. Yeah, but if you're a femme, forget it. You're not gonna be noticeable among the cisgender woman. You're gonna still sound the same.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know any gay kids. Do they sound like that when they're kids, or do they grow? Or
I
does
don't
that
know. We
voice
should ask
happen
him
later on?
60 because he would be able to give us a better idea because he's in the community.
M60, have you always sounded gay?
Miss Ann says there is a documentary about this. It's called "Do I Sound Gay?" I have heard of it. Yeah.
I mean, the school documentary for this. It's called "Do I Sound Gay?" All right, I'm gonna watch that.
It was like Thursday.
Just trying to think of any. I didn't really know any gay kids at school. It wasn't a thing really when I was at school.
It's not a
kids.
lisp.
It wasn't
That's
any.
just it, Leo.
I mean,
it's not a lisp. It's something else. It's the long, drawn out vowels. I think.
Honest to God, Michelle, there wasn't any gay kids. There definitely wasn't any trans kids at school when I was there.
Well, there were gay kids in school, but
but they weren't out and about.
No, they weren't being talked about much. No, even in high school, they really kind of stayed to themselves because everybody kind of knew they were different.
Well, they were.
Because, even though I'm not, I was kind of thrown in their pile too, even though I never did anything openly, because, people thought I was weird. So, just like all the weird ones, they just kind of throw everybody in a corner somewhere, and they just kind of ignored us. But we kind of knew each other, and it's kind of weird. I didn't really think about it since 1984. I mean, the gay community was just starting to come out of the closet around that time. I'm old. Yeah. Congratulations, sweetheart. In 2027, you're going to be celebrating your 40th high school reunion. Oh, God. Oh.
Are you going?
I don't know where it's going to be, but it would be interesting. If I can find out where the high school reunion is being held, I could always call an Uber to get there.
Would you go? Well, you didn't have any friends from school. Why would you want to go?
I had friends in school, as I said. We all kind of hung out together. We had Francine Carrazzo. We had Robin Croak. We had Shannon Ruddy. I had a guy named Gay Two Birds, another guy named Jason Bouchard. Yeah, I had friends. Not many, but a few. My 30th anniversary reunion is in a couple weeks.
Oh, she's going.
Oh, really? No. Well, it depends on where you're going to have it for the Gilbert School. Probably one of those maybe one of those fancy ballroom things they'll probably have. Maybe if they don't, maybe they'll have it in the high school gym, which would be fine, I guess. I wonder how many of us would be there. Or maybe in the cafeteria. It was like 250 kids in my class. That would be... Yeah, I guess you could have it in the cafeteria or in the auditorium. Yeah. There you go. So Ann's in her 50s, early 50s. Sorry, kid. You wait till you hit 57. And your body will start betraying you. which is kind of sad, actually, because it's true. Your body will start to betray you. Your eyes won't work as good. Your ears won't work as good. Getting up in the morning.
It's downhill from now.
And then you'll start saying, I remember when, and then eventually you'll start forgetting dates and times and people, and your hair will start to go gray, which my case isn't so bad. And then you'll start doing the elderly shuffle.
Ugh.
Oh, Leo, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you went to your chance and nobody you knew came. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I wonder what the people in my class would think if they actually saw me. Oh, somebody would say, I see you on YouTube all the time. Damn, you got old. So did you too, my friend. I see gray hair sticking out underneath that hairpiece.
Do you know anybody still in Winstead or around you that you went to school with?
Yes, Jason Bouchard still lives in town. His mother, Candace Bouchard, was the mayor of Winstead for a while, just a few years ago. I'm sure that Shannon Ruddy, Robin Croak, and Francine Carrasco are probably in Winstead, Torrington area still. Yeah. Yeah, the big graduating class, Leo. Mine was small. But then the Gilbert School wasn't exactly a huge high school either. It's semi-private, which is kind of nice. It's kind of board of trustees, but it's still the town of Winston pays to send the kids to William L. Gilbert School, which was now it's a boarding school. Now it's a boarding school. Holy crap! There's still also the public high school, but there's also a boarding school for international students. Their parents send the kids there to learn. William L. Gilbert grew from a small semi-private high school to a semi-private boarding school that deals with 8th, 9th, and 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. They've expanded so much.
I hated school when I was at school.
Oh, some classes I loved. There were some classes that were meh.
What classes were meh? Which ones did you hate?
I found mathematics to be a drudgery. I loved English. I loved history. I loved science. But everyday arithmetic calculations, not so much. I did love business arithmetic, and I did love doing accounting 1, which was fun. And I loved art. And I loved working in industrial arts and wood and metal shop.
If you could go back to school, what do you think you would change? What do you think you'd study now? If you could start again.
Well, here's the first thing. Before you start again, we're talking about as of the year 2026, or are we talking going back to 1982?
We're going back to 1980.
I don't think I could have chosen any better, personally.
Really?
I'm not a sports gal. At this time, I was kind of considered a guy, so I guess I throw a guy in there. I'm not a sports person. I'm not one of the jocks. I'm not into that. I wasn't very physically active. I still was very active in photography. I used to do a lot of film developing at home. Still was very active in the local CB radio scene. But if you were to put me into 2026, if I was to go back to school in 2026, I'd feel a lot like Roger Dangerfield. I ain't getting no respect. What are these kids doing now? Oh, wait, what's this? Gonna use computers and Grok and ChatGPT. Hey, where's my
They
stuff?
can't use. They can use Grok and ChatGPT.
They do a lot of times.
Oh.
We didn't have that. Whenever we had to do a research paper, we would spend time in the local libraries pulling up information for reports and citing our sources. And oh my God, doing research
I
paper.
agree, Mojo. I didn't like history, but I love it now. I think that's a thing that comes with age. Yeah, I love watching all the history channels and everything now.
Yeah, Leo, that's the problem with the 9th grade now in school. Too many bad things in high school now. That stops a lot of kids dead, literally in some cases. In the Gilbert School at that time in 1983, they didn't play friggin' games. If you didn't do the homework and you didn't do what you're supposed to do, they would expel you. And they didn't care. You would expel you from school and tell you to go to Regional 7 instead.
I was too busy with my friends. We were messing about, hanging out with my friends and doing shit to care about school.
Yeah. Brandis, A2 Whoppers have dreaded going back to work now.
Oh my God, why did you get 2?
Wow.
Why did you buy 2 Whoppers? Or did he have a double Whopper or 2 single Whoppers? Now he's got me thinking. Why you get 2 Whoppers instead of the fries as well?
He's probably did the same mistake I did one time when I ordered 2 plain double quarter pounders with cheese, along with French fries and a shake and a soda, and then it basically was set and got like a rock. Let me ask you that a couple days ago. She said, you feel like getting 2 double quarter pounders of cheese? And immediately my brain flashed back to that moment, and I'm like, no, I think 1's enough. I don't think I can handle 2. Those are big quarter pounders with cheese, man. Yeah, they are big.
Yeah, I don't know how you can drink like a milkshake and then sip Coca-Cola down, then sip milkshake and then have a chaser with a Coca-Cola chaser.
Michelle's used to it, but I agree with that. Eating 2 double quarter pounders with cheese would be too much for Michelle to do.
Yeah, because you're getting a milkshake. Those milkshakes are very filling.
Yeah.
It's like having ice cream.
Well, yesterday, on Thursday night or Friday night, it was like drinking, or Saturday, was it Saturday? You went outside on Saturday, so yeah, okay. So that was like drinking ambrosia of the gods. Leo said, my Burger King crew misses me. They have started messaging me. I miss my girls too. Well, that's cool. I mean, at least you got a staff that cares about you. Of course, when you work together every day, you got to know each other pretty well.
They're doing a 2 for 1. 2 Whoppers for the price of 1. Is that right?
Really?
Oh, Noodles' ears are pricked up now.
Today?
So basically, the Whoppers basically got more bread than meat, huh? Where's the beef?
Well,
Big bun, where's the beef? Where's the beef? Come on.
What's the best deals at Burger King? I have the app.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Leo. You should be the same way with me at Friendlies too.
Yeah, on
And American
DoorDash.
food courts.
2 for 1 on DoorDash.
I can't imagine being 40 working at
Hell,
freezer kind.
Yeah, smash that like button.
Right
I'm gonna
now,
show my
the 2
babe
were
a good time. And
5.
you will see
or 3
videos
for.
of me taking her out to restaurants,
Who's
walking
paying for
trails
this?
with her. I'll take her to my.
who do you think? Justin.
Wait, 2
Justin's
for
gonna pull money out of
5.
his ass.
Are you telling me you can get? Okay, then you have 3 for 7. You say you can get 3 Whoppers for $7?
I'm going to,
Oh
with
my
cheese.
God! I wish we had a Burger King in Winston so bad. We
2
don't.
for 5 or 3 for 7. She didn't say whether it was Whoppers.
To my some of the parks around here. I'll even take her to there's a if you want to, babe, there's a museum across the state line that's really.
How's he getting there?
3 Whoppers for 7. Fucking hell, that is good.
really great. It's like a natural history.
Because people know it's a good deal,
that
Leo.
sounds
That's why
cool.
people order 20 at once. Because they know they can shove them in their microwaves when they get home.
But he's got stuff to auction off. I don't know what he's going to auction off.
He's auctioning shit off.
Yeah. So we got. So
Yeah, so he's saying that he's going to bring her across straight lines to a museum, to a restaurant, but he needs to auction stuff off first.
What's he got that anybody wants to be?
Oh, well, oh, you didn't see it? He'll show you. He'll show you.
with the, so that's what we're doing. We're doing this kind of thing, and now if you want to donate, if you look into my community post, you'll find, if you scroll down, you'll find the link to my Cash App. Right now, I can't.
He
pull up
has
any
to get
links
the
right
money. Subject to change. Oh, you're Mimi? Hi, Mimi. Subject to change. Justin has to do something. I don't have any money or way to do something, to auction anything off, to send anybody something. So
He said she's living paycheck to paycheck. Does Krista work, Michelle?
No,
That's it.
Krista doesn't work.
Krista doesn't work, so when she says paycheck to paycheck, she's talking about from disability check to disability.
Disability check to disability.
I'm in the process of getting a divorce. I'm separated. I'm not married. I mean, I am still married, but I'm separated, and I am in the process of getting a divorce. Just to let you know that I don't live with him. I don't ever want to go back with him, and I'm never going back with him. So.
Okay.
Is that court ordered or what?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, subject to change. Thank you.
That's Mimi.
How you doing, Butler?
Mimi's a cunt.
So yeah, Krista is my girlfriend, and
Yeah. So they're going to JoJo's restaurant, right? It's a place that serves hot dogs.
Yeah. I just
I
looked
remember
at my
you being there.
McDonald's app
Nothing
because I
but
do
the
have to see what
best.
time the dining room was open till on Saturday because I wanted to make sure I got there and had a chance to actually get dinner.
Michelle, how is Krista going to be walking through the forest with Justin with the lymphedema? Those big tree trunk legs of hers.
I
How is she going to
don't
do it?
know, Noodles. Look, it's whatever they're going to do.
Lumi,
is
I
we-
want to take you out to a romantic dinner of hot dogs.
we pretty much just want to get together and
Have sex.
and lovey-dovey. Isn't that right, babe?
Lovey-dovey.
Yeah, I may. Well, anybody can take what they want to say. They don't know what's going on with me. I have not been with my kid's father since last January.
January?
Only thing I
What the
have
fuck
to
is
do
January?
with him is see my daughter. That is it. Talk to my daughter on the phone. I'm not living with him. We don't even live in the same town. And
I wonder if Christa had been considering dating Justin before now. I think.
Ooh, maybe Justin is the reason why they were fighting all the time.
Maybe.
If they have a kid, that is going to be the smartest kid in the world.
On getting a divorce. It's not easy when you don't got a lot of money to get a divorce.
To be fair, Dave, seriously though, this is how we get Dave 25s in the world, is when these two reproduce. We get Dave 25s.
Well, I don't know about. I heard Dave 25's parents are actually pretty well off, but
I think he was adopted from a retarded couple.
Oh, maybe they adopted. That's true.
Thank you. Subject to change. Camo Camp, how you doing, bro? He's a good friend of mine, Camo Camp.
He's a white supremacist, or what?
Yeah, it's another white.
And, all I want to do is,
I just want to stick my dick inside Christa, nonstop, till she gets pregnant. My baby.
Yeah,
and then we're gonna raise the baby.
In some cases, Leo, you can get your divorces for free. I'm not sure what the requirements are because each state's different.
Yes, but we found love, and
how is this love?
The thing is that
do they know what love is?
No.
No. I mean, Jesus Christ.
No.
I've never heard Christa say she loves him too. I've just seen him do it.
I wonder if Christa does love him. That's a good question.
That's how things work. I think we got to know each other, and we had a lot in common. And
they're both retarded.
What?
They have a lot in common.
Yeah, what have they got in common?
I
She's
don't know.
been married.
They're both violent criminals.
Times.
She's got 3 kids. He doesn't have any. He's got a house. She doesn't. I mean, seriously.
They both have assault charges.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot.
She's a great woman, and that's all I need in my life. And that's
Trust me, subject to change. It's harder to get a divorce than it is to get married. In the state of Connecticut, where I am, I'm not naming any town or anything, it is only $100 with the justice of peace to say, I want to marry this dude. To get a divorce because you have a child is harder than hell. You have to try to get waiver fees and all this other stuff. And then they want to have you pay child support and all this other stuff when I really shouldn't. I buy my daughter stuff she needs every single.
Christa's not planning on paying child support, and you know.
Have to. Why not? If it was the other way, if she had the kid, he would be expected to pay child support. Why not?
When you're only allowed supervised visits with your child, it means you're a dangerous person.
I spend $100 or more on her every month with stuff, so it's hard to get a divorce.
Wait a minute. Christa's saying she spends $100 a month on her daughter.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Christa can leave the state. She was exonerated of that. From what I understand.
French fries.
But Michelle, she still has to have supervised visits with her kids. She can't be alone with her. That means the state has deemed her dangerous at some level.
Campo. Well,
thank you, everybody.
I will help with your help.
I'm separated and have been separated.
I don't know about.
I'm separated and have been separated since.
Is there a law that you can't leave the state if you've got charges against you?
Oh no!
If she's on bail or bond, it would be a bail or bond condition.
Last January.
And the thing
why
is,
can't she pronounce January?
She can't.
You can't. She says
January.
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 We have a lot in common, don't we, Christa? We
do.
What?
Lovey-dovey. And the thing is, we want to. She's not that far away from me.
When you haven't got a car, it doesn't matter.
I'm not that far away.
He's getting pegs for his e-bike for her to ride on the back. He's gonna get a banana seat.
Yeah.
We'll pull her in a cart.
Together and
A wagon. He's gonna have a wagon behind him with rope tied to it, pulling her down the street.
We're not that far away from him now.
We're not
That
that
wagon
far
better
away.
have great suspension.
She's I would say that she's like
No more than 5 hours away total.
Can I ask something? Why is she expected
I
to
looked it
visit
up.
him? Why can't he visit her first meet?
Because she lives in a halfway house.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, oh, she's planning on staying at his house. Oh.
She's in a shelter. So yeah, who knows? Maybe she's thinking about staying. I don't know. Could be.
Well, I mean,
4 hours and 30 minutes, but if traffic depending, it could be 5 hours or a little more, but we're not no 8 hours away.
yeah,
What I think she would
what
do,
we are
and
trying to
Justin
do here
is
is
smart.
that-
This is what he should do too. Here's what he should do. Krista should take the train from Winsted to Penn Station, then take the nearest connecting train to the nearest town near Justin, and then rent a car. She got a driver's license.
It's all about love, and it's all about us getting together.
Did you say Justin wants to run a
at first,
train
we
on
did
her?
not want to make this public.
What?
Did Michelle say that Justin wants to run a train on Krista? Is that what she said?
No. I said
Oh,
what?
Realizing that there was a lack of
What
funds.
I literally said was
your
she could
train
take
ticket
the
and stuff
train
like
from
that.
Hartford to Penn Station, and then take the train from Penn Station to where Justin lives, in the largest city nearby with an Amtrak station, and then she can rent a car. And then-
Maybe Red could give her a ride on his crazy train.
I wanted to make sure that you
I'm probably gonna stay 5 days out there when I go.
Oh my God.
yeah.
How much was that?
James, when
Thank
you
you.
asked Krista if she'd look after the cat, she said she wasn't allowed to leave her apartment. Remember?
Yeah, I
asked
remember
for
that.
One night if she would look after your cat, and Krista said, "No, I'm not allowed to leave my apartment."
That's what she said, not even for a weekend.
Yeah.
So which means that she's going to probably end up becoming homeless, because once she walks out of that program...
It's all coming out, isn't it? And she
That was
won't
her
come
code
on
word
this
for
panel.
fuck Michelle. She just said fuck Michelle. I don't want to do anything for her.
Yeah, I won't go on Michelle's panel, but I'll go on Justin's.
You're gonna go suck some guy's dick in Maryland that doesn't shower properly, and she won't go to watch her cat, Michelle. Whatever.
I want to make sure that you're well taken care of in 5 days with me, and it'll be calm. It'll be peaceful.
No, it won't.
And
That's
it'll
going to
be
end in
loving.
a disaster.
Yep.
We predicted the Red and Galaxy outcome.
So what do you have to auction off?
All right, so this is where he starts showing people what he's going to auction off. She's telling him right now, "Hey, show everyone so we can get this money."
It's that stuff to auction off.
Yeah,
The
well, I'm
cunning
doing a
couple.
raffle, pretty much. I got some things I'm going to raffle off.
Well, you should show them what you're going to raffle off.
I got this knife. I stabbed
It's
her.
the money,
The
bitch.
neck
Come
knife.
on, Justin. Show them so we get money,
I
bitch.
don't need this anymore. The M-Tech
Maybe
thing.
she wants to try to get on the same program that Justin's on.
One of
Maybe
my-
that's why
one of
she
my
wants to go
trademark,
there, because
trade.
turns out Maryland's got a
Bible.
program that she would probably be eligible for too.
Nice.
Okay.
Good question.
Got some of these knives from my back in the day I used to carry.
That's how Justin got a condominium. Does he have to pay
Condo.
condo
He doesn't wear
fees?
condoms, Michelle.
Knuckle duster knife.
Who wants all this
That's
shit?
the knife. That's the knife from the movie Cobra that the serial killer was carrying and killing all those people with.
That Sylvester Stallone had to fight?
Yes.
Yes, I know some about weaponry. Yes, I do.
What do you know?
Her channel isn't about my kind of stuff.
No, it's not.
She
My
wants to learn
channel
how
is
to shoot a
about.
slingshot. Isn't that right, Chris?
My channel is about good morning, good afternoon videos,
And
a little bit
yummy,
about
yummy
what's going
stuff.
on in my
Yummy,
day.
yummy stuff.
Sometimes I do drink reviews.
Krista doesn't
Stuff
believe
like
in
that.
weapons.
That's
She
what
does
my
her
channel
uses
is
her two
about.
hands. She uses her two hands to kill people.
Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy coffee.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I wonder if Justin's gonna wave his dick in front of her mouth. Yummy, yummy, Krista. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy.
Saying hi to
It's gonna
everybody.
be a good one to auction off. Mirror
Yeah.
polish finish. The
Do
hand
not
blade,
get
very
pregnant.
sharp.
Krista. Jesus Christ.
Beautiful stag bone hand grip on this bad boy. You know.
Let's just say
Can't wait
one
to get
thing.
Chris's
So
hand
I
around
got a
that
feeling
shaft.
this is pause for a second, Noodles. I think this is what's gonna happen. I think she's gonna go where Justin lives, and she's gonna try to get in on his program because she is eligible, more than likely, once she establishes her residency. So in that case, Justin and her are gonna end up living together because she's gonna have to stay in Maryland with developer residency. She can get on his program and meet the requirements.
Can't do that, Michelle. She has children.
Well, I got a feeling that sooner or later she's going to have to make a decision. Do the kids matter, or does it matter having a roof over my head? I got a feeling that's her option she's going to choose.
What?
Thanks. So we're gonna do
The
a
kids
wrap.
are
do
being
good
provided
morning
for.
video.
She's not being provided for.
Hold on. I do good morning videos, good afternoon videos, good evening videos. I do drink review videos. I show you sometimes what I'm going to have for dinner and stuff like that. I really can't do live streaming. I'm surprised that this internet is being as cooperative as it is. We're in temporary staying for now because the internet likes to go in and out quite a lot because it's
Yeah. So maybe in the future I might be able to help you get a better internet system. You know.
Yeah, because Justin's really
well, I
technically
have to get my
savvy.
own place first. Right now,
Yeah, he's a
Justin's
tech-savvy
internet
dude.
sucked donkey
Got a load of money
donkey
as well.
balls. I was using his internet when I was trying to do streaming. It sucked, man, bad. And in T-Mobile service, what T-Mobile? Those useless. I couldn't even do much with T-Mobile there where he lives. I was going bananas trying to figure out how I was supposed to stream my show when I was at his house during the Halloween party. The best I could do was use his home internet, which still stunk so bad, like donkey balls, that I've been sitting out there in the sun for 3 years. They stunk so bad. Ooh.
And by helping her,
temporary housing. So
I know, and maybe I can help you. And so basically, what we're talking about is that we're looking to basically just get her a train ticket. That's all.
oh, I just do drink reviews of any kind. If I tried a new drink that I never had, I'll let you know how it tastes and if you should
Right,
buy
so she's
it or
thinking about the train
get
like I
it.
thought. Yeah, makes sense.
I might just show you about my iced coffee.
Here's a hint, Justin. You can get a train
stuff
ticket
like
for
that.
about
I just-
$180,
Or if I try
and
something new, I'll
that's just basically
say,
Coach.
hey, try
She
this
could be the new
drink or
MJ
try
Klein
that
with drink
or
reviews.
If I
She could be the new MJ
do
Klein.
something that I like, I might tell
How many
you.
states you got to go through? You got to go
It
through
just cracks me up.
Connecticut, New
American
Jersey,
flag.
New
People never
York,
think about
wolf.
saving up, do they?
Delaware.
I'm gonna go to Christian. Let's start
A
saving
quick
up.
short
That's a
run
wolf.
to Pennsylvania, and then you go to
Wolf
Maryland.
energy, don't you, Krista?
That's what Slingshot Warrior was known for, wolf energy.
Moose energy's better. Superior.
So about 5 states, maybe.
So
we're out here.
I don't do any live
basically,
streaming on my channel. All I do on my channel is usually shorts. I don't do any live streaming. I did live streaming a little bit, but not anymore. Not ever as of right now. The internet is not that great here.
It looks pretty good to me.
Yeah.
No, we have not met in person yet. We plan on this fall meeting in person.
Yes, with donations, we're planning. She's from
With
Connecticut. I'm
donations,
from Maryland. I wanted to bring
we
her
can
up to
have a
Maryland.
relationship.
But I
With
need to get her a train
donations.
ticket.
Yeah, I would
And
say about 5 to 6 hours, actually, Mojo. Because the
basically, what I'm
Noodles
going
made
to
it
do
in
is
about
get
5 to
donations
6 hours.
so she can get a train ticket. I'm going to be
And
actually
then
doing a
after
raffle
that,
for some
then
things.
it's going to be more donations for another train ticket. And then more. She's not going to
Be a
move.
wolf and rip your shirt off.
Yeah, show us
I
that
don't know if
giant
he wants
gut,
to rip
Justin.
that shirt.
Yes, there is a with Camo Camp. He wants to go to Florida, and he wants me to travel because he wants me to travel and just hang out and it'd be cool. So he's willing to pay for a whole trip to Florida and to Kentucky, which is we've known each other for a while. Me and Camo Camp.
Well, that's a lot of money.
Look at her face. Look at her face. That's a lot of money.
Look at those
Michele.
guns, Tiger. Look at those guns.
Well, it's kind of like
Michele,
a smirk.
this woman is a shyster, Michele.
It looks kind of like it kind of looks like a smirk.
Look at that, Michele. You like those guns? They're glistening.
I was like, dude, I don't have that much money. I said,
No, you don't have that much
I have all the money. I'm like, okay.
She know how much money he has.
If you're paying for it.
She's pocket watching him. Are you crazy? Tiger, this woman is evil. Like no one understands how evil this woman is.
Look, I remember years ago when she asked me for money for diapers. She hit up
I remember that too.
Boner for a boner for gas money. This is all in the same day. She hit up somebody else for something else. And it was all different reasons. She needed the monies. But then she didn't expect us to all talk. And we did. I realized, hang on a minute.
Oh, that was just a cash grab. I mean, the smirk
It
on
was
her
a
face
cash
says
grab.
it all.
Yeah, but we were all her friends.
Yeah, because I don't have a lot of money. Everything's so expensive.
No, hint, everybody.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Round 2 to Florida. Hopefully, round 2 to Florida will be better than round 1.
Yes, because I've already. He's way cooler than Nomad was. I mean, I didn't know Nomad was OCD. Oh, if I'd known that, I was like, I ain't gonna ride with you. I was like,
We might as well turn the phone sideways so we can see the whole screen and larger since it's the primary
see how you
topic.
guys click before you go to Florida. Because what if you guys don't click?
Well, we've been talking on the phone for years. Actually.
Yeah, but that's different than seeing someone in person and actually spending time with them.
Yeah.
No, Leo, I'm the bad guy for calling out
we've known
reality.
each other for years, so.
Yeah, so Leo was asking questions the other day about Christa, like why? I'm like Leo, the woman is in a halfway house for a reason. Tell me why. Tell me why she has 3 kids. She only sees one of them. Explain this to me.
Oh, she does see all 3, but her mother's taking care of the other 2.
Why?
Because she didn't feel she was ready to take any responsibility after her last divorce. That's why. So the kid's staying with her mom.
So she decided to have another kid instead, rather than develop the responsibility to take care of her current one. She's like, I'll just have a new
I know.
one.
That sounds stupid too. I agree.
I'll just have a new one.
Michele, she's a liar, Michele. I don't know, whatever.
What's going on about it?
Crazy.
No,
He used to charge Michele to go and clean her apartment, but they'd sit there drinking coffee and just talking.
I paid for the coffee because I didn't mind doing that, but now.
Yeah, of course you didn't.
Wait, who used to do that?
Christa,
yeah. Michele had to buy her breakfast at McDonald's all the time.
Oh my God!
Chris
Yeah, when they
didn't
went
charge you
shopping,
for cleaning my
and her
apartment,
sister was
though.
shopping, Michele would pay her and buy her and her daughter breakfast, and that's not cheap.
Michele, you will never have to pay for my friendship, okay?
I understand that. Thank you. But like I said,
Most
with
But you
people
will,
don't charge
Lumi
their
will have
friends
to provide
when
You
they
let
sexual
them know
favors.
ahead of
I
time.
just want to
Yeah,
make sure we
to the store
understand. I
anyway.
did
You're going to the
not
store
have to
anyway.
pay
that's
Don't
Krista
good.
to
charge
clean my
friends.
apartment, but I did pay for her breakfasts.
Yeah.
And because
So
I realized that I had to pay for the gas to get us there.
The gas and breakfast. Well, she was going
Mimi, how you
anyway.
doing, Mimi?
you didn't know
Fuck
that
you,
that was
Mimi.
Mimi? She said she was Mimi. She changed her name.
Mimi the cunt.
Yeah, I know.
I
I would
don't
have
hate
probably
Krista
lasted
though.
longer than Nomaz did on the quest. I don't have a lot of quirks. A lot of things don't bother me. I don't have OCD.
Well, yeah, that's pretty good. And for now on, I did ask Camel Camp if it has OCD, and he said no. He's pretty cool.
I mean, I'm a clean person, but I'm not OCD.
So Justin thinks that people are cool who don't have the OCD. If you have OCD, you're not cool, Justin. Just for the record.
If that's what you want to call it. I'm not like
She's
OCD,
retarded.
but I am a clean
I'll
person,
put
but
it
I'm not
this way:
OCD.
you don't hang rubber gloves on above your fireplace like they're
Next to
stockings.
your
Well, first
kitchen
of all, I
sink.
don't have a fire.
Look at him smiling.
Yeah, I see the grin on his face. Yeah.
Because he's making fun of him.
Yeah, a guy that
Michelle.
drove him how many fucking hours, Dave?
Dude, he drove him to Pennsylvania from Maryland to Pennsylvania, from Pennsylvania to Florida, and then from Florida back to North Carolina.
And Justin didn't pay for shit. Couldn't even pay for his own food. Because Mimi lied and said she donated.
And second of all, no, I got hand sanitizer in the bathroom and I got hand sanitizer in the kitchen, but I'm not like OCD about it. No.
No, I'm not. I'm not even putting you in that same category, Chris.
She hangs her rubber gloves in her bedroom.
But the guy I was with was like, this guy literally had plastic gloves for eating on the road.
Wow, I don't need plastic gloves for eating on the road. I wash my body up with the normal body wash and shampoo. I don't wash my hair up with I don't wash my body in alcohol, whatever else you had in those bottles.
I know.
Said what?
She doesn't wash her body.
Yeah,
I
I
believe
know,
that.
Kristen. That's my girl right there.
I mean, I do have alcohol in the house, but it's used for other things, not for washing my body.
Well, you know what? I'm going to answer one thing
Very
to the
good,
commenter here, Smith Jones. I don't have any children. I am special needs. I'm a person on Asperger's. I don't have any kids, but I'm naturally sterile anyway. So, but I'm 57 years old now. I'm going to be 58 in September. But I chose not to try to go through and adopt kids because I knew I couldn't afford it.
Michelle, you're saying Dave could come in you as many times as he wants and you wouldn't get pregnant?
Dave 25.
What? I don't think he's ever.
Not the drinking alcohol. I'm talking rubbing alcohol.
So yeah, so me and Camel Camper, he wants to go on vacation, and I've been to Florida. He wants to go to Florida with me. And he said he would pay for everything. It's like, okay, I'd love to go back to Florida.
Oh my gosh, when he's gonna be doing love with her, he's gonna be doing it doggy style, and then howling like a male wolf at the same time.
It's like, you know,
that was good, Michelle. That was good.
Are you kidding me? Florida is so.
He's gonna bring her to the militia compound and breed her.
Florida
is when I went to Florida, it was like no other experience. I'm telling you. I mean, the plant life was just put me. I mean, like if you see like the palm fronds and the plant life and the unique smell of Florida. Florida has a very unique smell between bitter and
very
sweet,
white.
You know.
Oh, I've only been to Maine.
Yeah.
I've been to Maine.
Sweet smell.
Smelled very white.
Florida's too hot for me. Well, I don't know if we're going to move in with each other or not because, like I said, I have kids out here in Connecticut. I have a young daughter who's 7, and I need to be able to see her twice a month. And, that will get expensive coming out to visit her twice a month. That's not cheap.
Yeah. And the thing is, I was just
You're
talking
spending
about her coming
$100
back
a
and
month,
forth
he
to
said,
see
on
me.
her right now, so you could do it.
No, you don't get it, Tiger. You don't get it. He's lying.
Game Theory, Florida's not bad in the fall, winter, but in the summer, you think my hair looks bad when it was about 34 degrees and my hair was sticking out like a scarecrow and it was all curly, wavy, natted up. Oh, in Florida in the summer, that's what your hair looks like every day.
Hey, Michelle, how did you meet Christa?
The heat and the bugs. Oh, no. How did I meet
Michelle,
Christa? How did I meet Christa? That's a good question. I met her on Facebook, actually.
What?
I met her on Facebook. Just like I met Ron the Church on Facebook.
Wait, this is weird. So you met all these people on Facebook and you just met up?
Yeah. We just met up. Just said hi to each other and started talking. I never met up in person with Ron the Church, though. No, I'd like to.
Did these people ever ask you for anything, Michelle?
No, they never asked for anything.
I realize he's in low-income housing, and I'm about to get low-income housing, and we're both on disability, and we don't want to screw that all up.
All right, pause for a second. Technically, Justin is not on low-income housing. The state of Maryland is like in Section 8. They're paying for his condominium. He's got a condominium. The state of Maryland pays for his condominium on the program he's on. It's not low-income housing. To my knowledge, he pays the condo fee, I think, and that's about it. She wants to get into elderly assisted living or elderly housing and low income, which is different. Okay, guess what? He can't move into her housing because she is already in another program on his own. So but maybe she can move in with him on his program because it's a 2-bedroom condo.
But then she won't be in the same state as her kids.
Well, he obviously doesn't want to leave Maryland because then he's going to lose all the programs he's on.
Say, she's going to move in.
Hello, Chucky. Hello, how you doing? The point is I'm trying to get my girlfriend Christa this fall to Maryland, and like I said,
and it's better to take your time. Hold on a minute. It's better to take your time and get to know someone before you jump the gun and just do something. I have 3 kids. They're all in my life. No, they don't live with me. 2 of them live with my mother. 1 of them lives with her father. But I see them, and I can't just walk away and do something. I have 3 kids. They're all in my life.
Wait, look in your eyes.
They don't live with me. 2 of them live with my mother.
Well, fairy, that's just the way my hair naturally falls in the heat. It sticks out like that because you can see all the curliness and waviness. That's the way my hair is. Even now, my hair is still curling up
a little cross-eyed.
I try to brush it so it doesn't look so crazy. Yeah.
I think it's concentration.
So weird.
So back to this. I think what's going to happen is one of the two is going to have to make a decision. Now, Justin, if he leaves the program, he's going to be giving up a 2-bedroom apartment or condominium, okay? If he moves to Wednesday, then he has to come up with enough rent money to pay for the apartment to share with Christa. Because Christa herself would be forced to move too, because she would not be able to allow him to move in on her program. So either A, he moves in with her and they went to an apartment together and they're back in the same financial bourgeois, or they go the opposite way. And she basically says to her mother and her ex-husband, says, listen, I'm going away. I'll come back, visit the kids every so many months, you know. But that kind of sucks too. So I don't know which one they're going to choose. Noodles, this kind of reminds me of you and Seasons in a way, except it's a similar situation.
Move out of state and say, oh, bye, I'll see you when you're 18. No, it don't work like that. Just because they don't live with me doesn't mean that I don't see them and don't support them and don't have something to do with them, because I do.
That's very true, Christa. And the thing is, all we want to do is go back and forth. Like, you can come see me, I can come see you.
I'll see him in the fall, and then maybe after wintertime, he'll come
yeah,
up
hovercrafts are old design,
and
they're not
we'll see
new.
each other maybe 2 or 3 times a year in person.
Hi, Brian. Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Brian. How you doing?
Yeah, maybe I might bring.
I am very level-headed, but I have to think about my children. This has nothing to do with whatever. If I didn't have any kids, divorce would have been done in 35 days. But I have a child.
Change, that's a possibility. But we were planning something closer to maybe October. I mean, because it would be her birthday, and I loved her to come over for her birthday and show her a good time.
I think it happened this weekend. I think if we all pull together, I think we can make this happen.
But Krista's already said she's not allowed to spend any nights away from the place where she's at.
So she should be out. So guess where she's going to be staying, and it's going to not be for 5 days.
So what's the truth?
Krista, big woman.
Can you leave the place you're at?
And stuff like that. You know?
Well, right now what I'm saying, I cannot have anybody here other than my roommate. I'm in temporary housing situation.
So, Michelle, why does she have all these male roommates?
I don't know. I guess there's more men in that program than there is women for some reason. I don't know.
Until I get permanent housing, he would have to rent a hotel.
Well, babe, I don't think they need to know about that.
He's asking a question.
I know.
Yeah, the internet.
Michelle, why don't you put Justin up for the week in your house?
Yeah. You went to his house?
Yeah.
I went to his house. Yeah, we had the Halloween party there.
Why don't you put him up for the week?
Would you let him stay on your sofa for a few days so we could visit Krista?
No. And in a way, she still wouldn't have time anyway to get here because she doesn't have, except for taking the bus. And when they want to go do whoopee,
that's not true. She just made a video about visiting her daughter with her non-air conditioned car. So she has some sort of a car.
So she has transportation, fine. But still, I don't want Justin on my couch.
Wait a second.
He had you on his.
Wait a second. He said that her car was demolished. That she doesn't have a car anymore.
Well, she made a video not long ago saying her car didn't have air conditioner in it.
Doing good. Usually it's not.
Yeah, either way,
I'm not the only one that has
trying to get together. I might, what I want to do is possibly take her to Florida. In the future. I'd love to take her to Florida, take her on trips a little bit. Like she's never traveled. I'd love to take her on
the farthest I've been.
All right, Justin, how the hell are you going to pay for that?
I live on the East Coast. The farthest I've been is to Maine.
Yeah, I'd love to take you to Florida, perhaps during the winter.
Justin needs somebody to take him to Florida.
Let's go to Florida. I'll take you there.
Oh, wow.
From Connecticut, all I've been to is Maine. I never been off the East Coast. And I never been to Florida. I've been to Maine. That's it.
I tell you what.
I've
what
been
we
to
can do is that-
Massachusetts. I've been to Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Maine. Out of Connecticut, that's all I've been.
I don't get tattoos, Gamma Campa. But I will say this.
It's not
When
as
I
easy
bring
as
her
you
to
think.
Maryland-
No,
All right,
wait a
pause
minute.
for Noodles for a
Can I say
second.
something?
Let me
It's
say
not
one
as
thing.
easy as you think.
First of all, number one, I know he says, "Oh, I want to take her around and see things." All right, how are you going to get the money? You're going to expect all of us to milk all of your audience for money? You don't got that much money. You basically don't even get that much at all. Second of all, when the two get together, well, you know what's going to happen? They're going to fight. They're going to argue. She's going to feel like he's basically controlling everything. Even when he's in the bedroom, he's going to howl like a wolf when he inserts his you-know-what into her. And the thing is, I just don't see how it's going to work. Every people already think he's a gold digger. They all do, okay? And they think she is too because what she did to people in the past. Lolly, me, other people.
That's true.
So how is he going to get the money for all those trips, Justin?
To move halfway. No, things are expensive. We are both on a fixed income. He has a low income house. You know how hard it is to get an apartment these days? Very extremely hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very extremely hard.
Here is that when it comes to Christa, I want to bring.
Doesn't anyone else find it strange that she has those lights in the background? She says she can't live stream, but it's coming in perfectly crystal clear, and she's got everything up for live streams.
Yeah. I did see some pixelation in her video, so she was having some problems with it, but not that bad as she said it was going to be.
It looks fine.
To my spot, and thank you. And
I can't move halfway because I got kids. I can't.
Oh, Christa, shut your pie hole.
Things are not.
Think about it. Hold on, let me tell you this. You're going to go dating a guy, and you say if you leave the home for a weekend, that they'll say you abandoned the program, and you're going to go visit a guy in Maryland for a week. How do you guarantee you're going to have a bedroom when you get back? I couldn't even get you to watch my cat for a weekend. And that would have been the next town over.
Yeah.
Cheap.
The best
Couldn't
part
get her on
about this
panel.
is that you're
Couldn't
not
get
that
her to
far
watch
away from
Rusty.
me.
We're not that far, but
Michelle, why don't you confront her on the phone live or something?
I'm not going to confront her live on the phone. I'm sure I'm going to hear plenty about it afterwards in text messages. But the thing is, she couldn't even care less to even help me with a cat for a weekend. So me and Noodles could have done something for a weekend. Even if I gave her adequate, asking in advance. I don't understand this.
No, I'm done. One room.
And she's your best friend, she says. Best friend ever.
Yeah, you bet that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to basically be so super excited, and she's going to be, I don't know what she's going to do. Is she going to howl back at him? Or when he takes it out, she's going to act like a cat and scratch him?
That's not, it's around, so about dinner.
Is she going to have...
And you could go room by room.
Anyway, Michelle, I don't know what you want to do with this. If you want to contribute to it, do you want to get her out there doing it, Michelle, or no?
No, I don't want to contribute to her getting out there, Noodles. Because first of all, I asked her a simple favor, and I would have helped giving her some remuneration about when we were going out. We could have she could have at least arranged to come by here, spend the weekend, and help take care of my cat. She couldn't even do
Michelle,
that, and that was only a
Michelle, she
3-day
she
thing.
doesn't like you. What don't you understand about that? She's not your friend.
It is weird because you did even offer her your place to meet her daughter, and wow.
Hey, Steve.
Oh, well. It's no surprise to me.
I mean, all the times they took her out to dinner for breakfast
Yeah,
or
all
lunch,
the times
you
she
would
got
have
a break.
think she could have said, all right, Michelle, let me talk to people at the shelter I'm in and see if I can at least come for the weekend to at least watch the cat. No, she didn't
Well,
even
one
bother.
night.
She immediately said, I can't do that. I bet she didn't even ask the staff.
There was nothing in it for her. I'm sorry, but that's the way Krista rolls. If you'd have said, I'll give you $100.
And now she's saying is, oh, I'm going to go down to Justin's for a week. Good luck. If you tell me you're going to throw you out of the room because you went down to see your friend in this town over, you think they're going to be tolerant of you being gone for a week in Maryland? Better make sure to pack your bags with you because good chance when you come back there won't be no room for you. Because they'll probably throw you out in the street.
Michelle, why don't you just confront her now on the phone? Call her live and speak to her about this.
I'm not going to.
She's watching.
Krista's already in the chat watching, so she's getting an earful. Trust me. She's already heard what I've got to say, and so have you.
So, Krista, 2 questions. Why will you never go on Michelle's panel after being asked over and over again?
When you claim that the internet doesn't work, and yet there you are, your video is fairly good. Come on, give me a break.
Yeah, and the second question is, why do you refuse to look after Rusty for Michelle?
But you're already arranging to go to Justin's in Maryland, and it's not for 2 days. It's for a whole friggin' week. You think you're going to be able to keep your bedroom for a week when you told me you could lose your bedroom if you're gone from there from 2 friggin' days? How are you doing that? How many palms are you greasing? Jesus Christ. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, well.
No, you didn't get her pregnant.
Go into that box, though. I think we pregnant people.
I mean, it just burns me up. I mean, here I am. I'm worried about my cat's welfare. And a lot of times, that's what slows me down with Noodles. I have to take care of the cat. Otherwise, if I had somebody to watch my cat that I trusted for a few days, we could have gone further away instead of worrying about my cat potentially being left hungry and cold. Come on, give me a break. You couldn't even come over to my house for a goddamn weekend. And you know what? I'm a lot closer. You could have called the shelter and said, hey, look, I'm with a friend. Let me arrange this in advance. She said that she needs me to come over to watch her cat in 2 weeks. Can I get clearance for that? And everybody would have said, yeah, okay, because you're going to be coming back here. You're not leaving for good. You know, no, she didn't want to do that. Now she's saying, oh, I'm going to go to Maryland in October, and I'm still probably going to be living there. And then for a whole friggin' week, I wouldn't be surprised if she comes back in this eviction notice on the door saying, hasta la vista, baby. You know what? That's probably what's going to happen. Because she's probably, that's probably why she's probably thinking about basically doing a U-Haul. Well, I bet you anything she's going to do a U-Haul to Justin's. What else has she got to lose? Nothing.
Maybe she's horny and she wants some cock.
Hey, Seasons, now you get it, Seasons? Now you get it, Seasons? Seasons was shaming me for giving Krista a hard time about this. Krista's an evil person, Seasons. You get it? You get it now?
Krista can be terrible. I gave her some money, and then she made a video a couple of days. This was years ago, and she was yelling "fuck you" in the laundrette, and they got kicked out. I remember that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember that,
Krista
Michelle?
was yelling on, carrying on, and the laundry owner was getting fed up with the whole thing. He's already having a rough day, and I said, "Get your laundry on, Michelle, and get the hell out of here." I was like, "Okay."
But I've forgiven her. I do like Krista, but I just know what I'm dealing with Krista.
I mean,
fully
Leo's
aware.
a decent person. Leo's smart. I'm smart too. I mean, we get along good. But the thing is, I don't see these two people gonna be going wrong good. I think it's gonna happen is she's gonna be booted out of the program she's in. Or if Justin tries to move to Connecticut, he's gonna lose his condominium in Maryland. Okay? And then right now he's got a 2-bedroom condo. So he's got basically a place for him and Chris to live. But because she lives from out of state, she doesn't have a residency in the state of Maryland. She's going to have to establish residency first before she can get into the program available for her disabilities. Usually about a year time. Which means that she's going to be shacked up with him. Which means that she's going to have to... Oh, don't get me started with the paperwork. Oh, God, please don't get me started with paperwork. Yeah. Karma's real. Unfortunately, karma's real.
Brian K., do you believe in God?
I think he believes in a higher authority, but I don't know if he believes in God as we know God.
Well, I don't believe in God, so.
Yes, Leo, we know God exists. But maybe the way we anthrocentralize God is incorrect. I don't necessarily think God is bipedal. I don't think God necessarily looks like a human. Although the bipedal form does seem to be fairly good for people that are tool users. So God also...
He 100% believes in God. Brian, do you believe, like, in the Bible? Do you believe all that's written in that book, the Bible?
Give me fair. I don't have any problem with the fact that they love each other. I don't. But here's where I do have a problem with. I have a problem with the fact is that they got a technical problem, which is the fact is he lives 5 states away. He is on a program that gives him a 2-bedroom condominium in the middle of a town that's far away enough from the major cities that they can't even get decent cell phone service. And yet, the thing is, she lives in a town in Litchfield County, which basically is staying in a place called Respite. All right? And if she goes away for even a day, she loses her room. Which means that by the time she leaves there, unless she greases the palms of the staff to let her come back, she's going to be a one-way trip out. But the minute Justin has her move in with him, he's going to be a violation of his program. So what is he going to do then? And what would he give him
Well, I think you're missing the big point is that Krista has had in the past I know she's working on it and doing the best she can, but she has anger problems. And he also, in the past, has been arrested and
Because
walloped.
anger problems and doing stupid shit. I get
And
that.
actually, which is why he can't have guns, because he badly hurt somebody when he attacked them with, I can't remember what he attacked them with. It might have been a baseball bat, but I can't be sure. I can't remember. So that's like quite a worrying thing. Plus, there's video evidence of him saying, like, he's glad he didn't meet up with Christa before because he would have done this and that to her. And now that's worrying.
Hi, Genetics. How you doing? No, I'm not saying I would have any easier time at it than Christa, but here's the thing. I don't think I'd be going demanding my audience to pay for it. No, you got to help us with the moving costs. I mean, if you want to, that's fine, I guess. But I mean, he's making it sound like, oh, well, we're gonna get money from everybody so she can get here. Okay. Are you gonna reimburse anyone? That's a question I sometimes wonder. It's
not so much the monies and things. It's like what happens. You've just seen Justin go to Florida, and it was the biggest cock up ever. Biggest cock up ever. It couldn't have gone fucking worse. And now, straight after that, there's going to be another one of these trips with vulnerable people involved and people that have both been in trouble with the police for violence.
Or how about the fact that the guy that was going to give him a ride back got so scared of him that he wouldn't even drop him off at the bus terminal?
Right. I don't know why Christa would even want to go on her own to somebody's without a chaperone or without, I don't know, do they talk in the evening time? How well do they know each other?
Look, I want to see this be successful too,
Fuck
but
up. Where's
the problem
Mojo?
is, and I can
when you
speak.
fuck up.
I can speak with somebody on the spectrum here, Tiger. One of the things is you're gonna be situations all new angles, all new situations. Your brain is gonna freeze up. Mine does, especially if I'm doing a lot of new things all at once. You can see I look like a deer in the headlights when I was in Trump Tower. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I had people like me you have to go one step at a time with, not all at once. Here I am going to drop you off in Maryland. You have no map, no prayers, and not a wish, and not a pot to shit in. And you're going to tell me, just be normal and just go to Justin's house, take the next cab. Sorry.
Well,
circuits are busy now. I'm worried about just trying to figure out how to.
What do you think this is going to be? This is like, I don't blame Noodles for being pissed off because something fucks up. He's probably going to be on the list of people that get called.
Oh, yeah, he can bet. He's going to be one of the first ones on speed call.
Jerry will be on the list of who gets called, someone to save the day.
And I'm being honest. And I know that if I was doing all this at once, I would be a basket case. I'm sorry. It's true. Tiger, you saw me in New York City. You know what I'm talking about. If all of that was going on, all that stimulation at once, and yet you realize you just basically burned your bridges and you can't go back to your room at your shelter? Because that's a possibility. Because unless the staff gives her notice in written writing saying, yes, your room will still remain available to you, she's not going to get that written notice. And then they're going to basically say, oh, she abandoned the room, and therefore we can re-rent it to the next person. Her stuff's going to end up in the dumpster.
One way. What about if it wasn't true in the beginning and she can leave and it doesn't matter if she's away for a few days?
If she doesn't have permission, no, she can't. It's going to be...
Forever conscious. By the way, Ed has passed away.
Yeah.
Ed is dead.
Yeah. Hey, FC, how you doing? I mean, am I wrong, Tiger, or not? Let's be honest here. When you are on the spectrum, and I'm talking about this from my personal experience, you're dealing with enough shit, and you're going out. I mean, just you see it with me, Noodles. Going to New York City, all of a sudden you see my brain totally turn into mush.
Yeah.
Now you expect, and now it's only for a day trip. You're going to go to an old, totally new environment for a whole friggin' week? And you don't think your brain is going to feel like extra mushy? Come on. I would be freaked out so bad. You know, that was bad enough. I was worried about Rusty for the weekend. And at the time, I had someone, I think I had someone that could watch him. No, you didn't. That's why. People on the spectrum need a little bit of extra love. We need a little extra assistance. And you're talking about going out there in the middle of nowhere. And if you don't have that notice in written form at the respite that you can come back and your room will still be there for you, and you just think you can walk away and expect you can still have your key to fit the lock?
You don't know if that was true.
We don't know. She didn't tell us what the rules are. I've never been in respite. I don't know what the rules are.
Well, she lied to somebody, didn't she? So, who knows? Anyway, I'm getting off. It's 1 o'clock. All right. See you later. Bye.
Okay. It is almost 1 o'clock, and so I appreciate you being here. So what do you think, Noodles? Am I right or not? You worked with me for those trips. You know what I'm talking about.
Michelle, listen. I'm being completely honest with you. I know you like Christa and you want her to be your friend and everything like that. Christa doesn't like you as much as you like her. Krista's not going to be as nice as
I know that. I get that. I get that. But I'm talking about with the Asperger's. You already know what happens if you put a person with autistic spectrum in a whole new situation. They become unglued. You've seen it with me.
Yeah, Michelle, you get very tense, yeah. As far as Christa goes, I think you're a little bit jealous of her. I think you're jealous that she found love and she's in.
I'm a little jealous, maybe. But it's...
Yeah, no.
In a way, I really wish them the best of luck, but I don't know if she understands that her brain may not be willing to do it. She may not be firing on all cylinders when she gets down there because her whole mind is going to be overwhelmed.
And do not worry about her, Michelle. Please don't worry about her.
And you know what? Here's your thing, Noodles. If we had someone that was reliable and trustworthy to watch my cat, we could have gone on 1 week trips. I really did want to go on some of those trips. Okay, I just worry about Rusty. I don't want him to be here left unsupervised. If I had a reliable person that I could call the cat sit, I would have gone on a lot of stuff.
That's all right. Don't worry about her. Michelle, she's a hussy. She's a slut. She's a bad person, Michelle. I'm telling you right now.
No, she's not a bad person. She's self-centered. That's all.
Not a good person, Michelle.
Well, again, Noodles, like I said, there's a big difference between me and Christa. Okay? I'd give you my shirt off my back. I would help you out as best they could. All I ever asked, in my case, was, could somebody please watch my cat? She couldn't even bother to do that.
Michelle, she doesn't... Michelle, you know how you're a certain type of human being? She's not like that, Michelle. You don't understand that. She is not like you. She will never be like you. She uses people, Michelle, and she leaves them.
Well,
sorry.
It's ironic, though. I don't even use people like that, and I don't even get the respect that she's getting.
Who's respecting her?
For example, no one said to me, hey, Michelle, if you and Noodles want to go, say, Disney World in, say, December, I'll go ahead and I'll send you $300 in my PayPal so you can help pay for the train tickets. No, I never get anyone to do that, but then I never push it. Besides, you really want to go... I'm using this as an example. No, I know, but yeah. The thing is, or when we went to, I don't know, maybe we've gone to visit Jantix. We talked about that. We talked about going to Nad's house. We ever talked about how we get there, how much is it going to cost. I don't see anyone here going, hey, let's do it. Here's $300 for the gas. Nope. Crickets. All right? But yet you got a person who's talking about living with a boyfriend for a whole friggin' week. At the same time, after she laments and BS's you and said that she can't even leave a room for a day or she loses it.
Michelle,
Something doesn't frickin' add up.
Michelle, you're coming across as a little jealous. That's all I'm getting at. Try knock it off.
I'm a little jealous. I already said that to you.
It's not a good look, Michelle. You know what I mean?
Well, look, Christa, I wish you the best of luck. I really do. But I am not financing your trip. I am not going to be the one that's putting money into your little till so you can go out there and mess around with Justin, okay? I don't have it anyway. I have a valid reason to say I can't. Congratulations to the patrons that are paying for her trip. I really do hope you're happy. I really do. But, that's just me. Anyway, I'm going to get ready to wrap it up, Noodles. It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay? I'm waiting for him to acknowledge. It's muted right now. Alright, so Noodles, I'll talk to you later, okay? Have a nice call. Okay, so... Yes! Am I jealous? Kind of? I can't even get people that, she's trying to get money to go our way 5 states down after she tells me and says to me, oh, I can't even stay at your house to watch your cat for a weekend because I'm going to lose my room if I do. And you're going to go stay at his house for a fucking week and you're going to act like, oh, I can always have a room to come back to. Wait a minute. I asked you to come over one town for a weekend to watch a cat. You couldn't even do that. And you're going to go to this house for a whole fucking week? And then it's just a lot longer. It don't make sense. Yes, Gaming Fairy, they can. I would love to see money go to the Red Cross. I'd love to see money go to the Salvation Army. Absolutely. I mean, people are donating right now to those charitable organizations, which is great. I really believe that we need to give it to the organizations that can help the world. But is giving money to Christa going to help the world? Or is it going to basically bring two people on the spectrum together as a train wreck, overwhelmed emotionally? I'm on the spectrum. I'm speaking from personal experience. My brain would feel like Play-Doh by the time I got down there, just trying to figure out all the transportation. Afraid you're going to miss the train. Afraid you're going to miss the connecting bus. I don't have feelings for SSW. Not like that anyway. I don't have feelings for things that way. I don't. I have people I do like. They are actually a lot closer than he is. Now, as far as the situation with Red and Galaxy Eyes, I'm going to cover this quickly. Galaxy Eyes, you're more than welcome to come back here as part of the audience. But for God's sakes, let me say one thing. You're going to have to give me a strong apology why you called me a goddamn cougar. Because I don't know why you would say I'm a cougar. In fact, okay, it's not wrong. I mean, I do like people that are younger than me, but not that young as you accuse me of. Oh my God, I'm not going to go out with a teenager. I'm going to be 58 years in September. Give me a break. All right? You got mad because you were so much in support drinking the red Kool-Aid that you basically wanted to backstab to hurt the one person that never hurt you. I was always there as your friend, and you backstabbed me like that and calling me a pea and a cougar and come on. No, they use the other word, but a cougar is more accurate. I am a cougar, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It means that I would date younger people, which is fine. But I'm not a pea. I don't date people that young. She allegedly said Michelle dates people that is 20 years younger than her. Whoa, let's see. Gotta be 58. So that means I date people, what, that are 38 years old? What the hell's wrong with that? If they're both adults, if I like someone that's 38 years old and they like me and we're both of legal consent age and it's mutual, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It is. I mean, but now she's basically has fallen out with Red, and now she's going to come back and say, oh, sorry, Queen. But gotta be a little more than just saying sorry, Queen. How about the fact of saying, why did you call me a P? P-O. You fill in the other two letters. I am not a P-O. Okay? And I don't like being P-O'd. I don't like being pissed on either. Okay? I've been here supporting my community for years. Because I care about people and I want people to be happy and healthy as best they can be. But then being told I'm the worst thing since Satan gave Eve the option to eat the apple? Come on, give me a break. I didn't do anything wrong to anybody. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a problem with Christa being happy. I don't. Yeah. Oh, by the way, maybe that's what Christa, maybe that's what she is. A PO, purchase order. Because you know what? Because good old Slingshot Warrior is going to need some COD. RSVP my COD for my PO. Girlfriend to come and basically FUCK space ME. Don't ever call me a ped. I'm not a ped. And I never will be a ped. Remember, I believe kids should be kids. And the kids be kids without worrying about some stupid adult bad person doing harm to kids. I'm not trying to judge anybody, Gemini. I'm just saying this is... She wanted to keep it personal. She should never have brought it up on the internet. She should never have broadcasted on her channel with Justin on the internet. Because the minute you do that, is the minute you make it everybody's business. All right, so let's get ready for the wrap it up. Yeah, let's wrap it up. So make sure I'm in the right screen for the chat. Okay, I do now. May all you guys have a happy and safe day. Be safe. Be cool. Don't let the BS bite you in the ass. And we know that some of the stuff that we hear is aggravating, and we all know that. Michele really does care. Michele just wonders why some of the stuff happens to these people, and she can't even get ahead in life, and she's not a dishonest person, but dishonest people seem to break all the rules and get all the wealth. Maybe somehow karma will finally find the right way and finally give Michele what she deserves. The service is over. Time to go. Peace, kind, love, and don't forget to like and share. Party on, dude, and be excellent to one another. And don't forget, we care about you too. So be with us, and we'll always be with you. Until then, bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Michele Marie Dalene, I will always be there for you. Michele, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the summer's embrace, she finds her way. Twisting and turning, she won't let things sway. With love for the music and fire in her soul, she dances through life, her heart in control. She won't give